Hi, everybody.
Hey, coming to you from Orlando. What you just saw is a portion of the homelessness that's taking place here in Orlando right now, and it's gotten worse. I know over in Tampa, it's pretty bad across from the police station at the park, and that was 3 or 4 years ago. I haven't been back over there for a while, but me and Gigi drove around here, and the tents. It's just amazing how many people are homeless.
We're here in Orlando, Florida, and this is just a fraction of the homelessness. And the economy that has come to Orlando has risen very, very high, and we have a housing crisis.
I think most of Florida is a housing crisis because I'm in Fort Myers and the cost of rent has skyrocketed.
Yes.
It's at least $400 or $500 more a month there than what I was paying in Clearwater last January. But then I left for a little bit, for 6 months, and then came back, and it just went up $400 or $500 at least.
I mean, minimum wage is only $15 an hour, which isn't going to pay a $2,200 rent.
Absolutely not.
Or a house mortgage. The interest rate went up way too high.
Maybe with 2 people.
Yes, most families, it will need 2 parents to actually work to provide for their family. So.
And tell about how you discovered all these driving around over by the stadium.
So my husband and I one night was going to go see the soccer game here in Orlando, and we were driving around trying to find parking, and we saw all the tents throughout Washington Street, Robinson, Livingston, and then we actually discovered on Robinson that they actually had a park that was fenced in with all tents for the homeless.
And now they have moved, I think, some of those tents into a vacant lot, and it's fenced in where you can barely see in. But we did discover up by the stadium around a whole block more tents, which is what we showed you at the beginning of the video.
Yes.
And
it was really, really sad and devastating.
I don't know what to do.
It's almost become the one like California. What is that, Skid Row?
Yeah, well, yeah.
And they're infesting in California. They just keep spreading down into the beaches, into Rodeo Drive. They're just going everywhere. And also here in Orlando, not only downtown, but if you go up Colonial, past Alafair, there is a 7-Eleven. I believe it's Lake Pickett in Colonial. There's a 7-Eleven there, and behind the 7-Eleven is another lot with homeless. A lot of them.
I do believe it's a nationwide.
Yes.
It's getting worse nationwide, I believe.
Yes.
I don't know what the fix is.
Inflation has gone way too high for people to afford.
That's true.
It really
Very
is.
true.
It really is.
Everything's went up. I mean, not just gas, food.
The eggs.
The eggs thing. Oh my God. The other year it was toilet paper we couldn't find, and then now it's eggs.
True.
I remember back when I was a kid, there was plenty of eggs and paper, toilet paper somebody's house or throw eggs on somebody's house. It was plentiful.
I mean, it's true. It's true.
Did you ever do that? Throw eggs on somebody's house?
Yeah, when I was in high school.
Yeah, that was a Halloween thing. That's fun.
No, that was like a high school prank, senior prank.
We did it at Halloween.
I did it for senior day, along with putting a cow inside the school bus. I need that to come back to me. If you do the math, if you take a house, like I'm a calculator here, like I see. If you do the math with the housing crisis, a lot of people don't really think when they purchase a house. Let's say I'm going to buy a house for $425,000. $425,000. And that is with 6%. So you times that by 6%, that's $25,000 just in interest rate. You take that $25,000 for a 30-year loan, so you times that by 30, $765,000 you're paying on interest, plus the $425,000,
which makes it
$190,000 that you're buying for that house. That was only $425,000. You do the math. Is it worth it? The houses that they have right now on the market that are $425,000 is not worth it. Bring those prices down so the average American in Florida and all over the United States can afford to pay a house mortgage. And most people, they're just past minimum wage for $15. And not to mention,
Just not enough.
not being mean or nothing, what was it, Goldman Sachs? They
I
laid
think,
off how many
yeah.
people? Amazon laid off 18,000 people. What's the other one?
Google.
Disney laying off 7,000. Google. I
Yeah.
mean, a lot of people here and throughout the United States works for those particular companies. So if they lost their income, how could they afford a house for this price? Think about it. Wake up. The average person just goes to vote and not really read what you're voting. Read, people. Read.
Leave us some comments. We're going to leave it at that,
Yes.
right? We're going to leave it from
Yes.
now and blow out of here.
Yes, but the wind is blowing me away.
Yes.
And
And we'll see you again soon. Not
Yes.
sure when, but
child might be.
go out there, make it a great day because
You deserve it, baby.